I'm free, I'm human, but I'm comfortable with me. I'm capable, got everything that I need. I'm focusing, I'm living out my dream.
Hey y'all, I'm Kaya and I'm back with another video. I may be a little bit all over the place. Just bear with me throughout this entire video. I don't even know where to start. Basically, today I'll be reintroducing myself to you guys. My name is Kaya. I originally go by I am just Kaya. If y'all know me from TikTok, then y'all know me from the bougie black girl that's a little ratchet. Since I've been gone for like, I don't even know, it's been almost a year, maybe a little bit over 6 months, somewhere around that time. A lot have changed. Like, a lot have changed within me, a lot have changed within the people around me. So it's just like, it's time for me to reintroduce myself. I hope my video helps some of y'all out if y'all need it. This is basically talking about losing yourself, finding yourself, healing, things like that. A lot of people don't talk about. A lot of people just keep them things inside, but we have to accommodate those issues and deal with them. It's life. We're gonna have 5 parts to this video. Part 1 is gonna be losing yourself, because that's when it all starts. Something has to happen for you to lose yourself. So that's gonna be the first part. I got everything wrote down. Like, I really wanted to make sure I touched on everything, and this is just real and true. People have lost their self multiple times, but it's okay. So when you have lost yourself, I lost myself at the end of 2021, beginning of 2022, and throughout the whole year of 2022. During that time period, it was a lot. I'm not going to get into what happened because I'm on the healing journey right now, so I really don't want to pinch into what happened or anything. Just know that a life situation occurred. I'm young, so I didn't know how to maneuver through it, so I had to learn as I went, and it's okay. It's a whole process of make mistakes, you learn from your mistakes, and you know how to go about it next time. So first thing is first, realizing when you lost yourself. I realized I lost myself was kind of after the fact that I lost myself and during. Like, I'm gonna give y'all some bullet points. When you do something that you wouldn't normally do, like, say for instance, me on the other hand, it's a lot of things that I have done throughout the year and a half that I wasn't comfortable doing, and I did it without even knowing. That's the thing about it. I'm in a healing stage. I'm starting to realize, like, dang, I really did that, and that's not something that I was, you know, comfortable doing. Another thing is when you're in a familiar place but you don't know where you are. My peace is at home. I'm at peace when I'm at home. I'm in my room and I'm just enjoying me personally. When I was at home, it just felt like I was here, and my happiness wasn't my happiness anymore. Like, the things that I would normally do or to comfort me, it wasn't doing that anymore. So I'm just like, what the world? Because, like, y'all, if y'all know me, y'all know I'm a homebody. I choose to be at home than to going out. I don't know, I just felt like when I was at home, I was in a box, and I need to get out that box, if that makes sense. Everything around you just, it's not the same. You just don't feel comfortable in the place that you in, even if you do know where you are. Bullet point I wrote down is when you lose all hope and you just go with the flow. Honestly, I really did lose all hope. Like, everything at the time, it just stuff kept going downhill. I felt like nothing positive was happening. I literally lost hope in everything that I was doing. Like, I'm gonna say with my business, because my business, if y'all don't know, if y'all new here, I made custom wigs, I sold lashes, lip gloss, accessories, I sold all those type of things. And as y'all see, my last video that I last posted, I was vlogging doing a photo shoot for my business. I had rebrand my whole brand, and I came out with a new brand. I wasn't making any sales for real. I wasn't getting many clients. I lost all hope. Like, at that point, if it didn't happen, I felt like it wasn't gonna happen. Why everything keep going downhill? Why is nothing, you know, going as planned? Everything was just going downhill. I lost all hope. Like, with my YouTube, I was posting on YouTube where I was trying to be consistent, and I seen my views was going down. I'm just like, what's going on? What's really going on? If something not going as planned, it takes a toll on me, and it wasn't the right thing for me to do, to stop. I should have kept going. I should have did this and then that, but I didn't. I basically learned from that. I should have kept going, but I didn't. It came about where I started thinking negative before I was thinking positive. It took me to realize I have to stop thinking negative. Like, if I think negative, negative is going to come. I have to think positive for positive to come. It took me a minute to realize that, because I wasn't myself. I feel like I was somebody else. It was hard for me to try to think positive when all the negative things kept happening. I was just going with the flow of things. If it happened, it happened. If it didn't, it did it. No, I realized, Kaya, you got to stop thinking negative. You got to gain that hope back. You got to start thinking positive. You got to go with what you say. Even if it don't go as planned, that means God had another plan and we just gonna go by here. So that is okay. A quote said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Turning back to self. You have to find a way to come back to yourself, if that makes sense. My quote say, if you are going through hell, keep going. Why would you stop in hell? And I had to realize that. I'm like, especially when I lost hope in everything, I'm like, why am I stopping? This is not where I want to be. Why am I stopping here? Why am I giving up on myself? As you try to return back to yourself, first you have to start by figuring out where you lost yourself in the beginning. I had to pick up those puzzles and rebuild them. I knew that I couldn't be in the same place. In another quote, it said, you shouldn't be scared of failure. You should be scared of being in the same place that you are in now next year. We gotta do now to get there. First, you need to figure out where you lost yourself in the beginning so you won't lose yourself again. Bullet point number 2 that I wrote down is plan the necessary steps out to improve. Write down, I'm big on writing down, as y'all can see. Write down things that make you feel happy. Write down things that you feel like you accomplished. Write down things that bring you peace. That's how you can get started on building your steps to improving your life. For me, self-care was like my biggest thing that helped me get on a journey to returning back to myself, because I am big on self-care. Like, I love doing a skincare routine. I love, you know, taking care of myself. I love pampering myself. So that was one of the things that made me happy. So I had to start doing those things more, because I lost it. Like, during the process, baby, I was looking like a bum. I was like a bum probably every other day. Doing my makeup, doing my hair, putting on a cute outfit. That what made me feel like me again. So that's exactly what I did. Next thing is to go after the goals to becoming a better you. Go after your goals to becoming a better you. Because remember, you're on a journey to returning back to self. You lost yourself, and now you're on a journey to returning back to yourself. So you have to do things that you enjoy doing. And if you don't know those things, figure it out. We'll get to that in the next part. Start writing down things that you want to do. Start making a vision board. It don't have to be the beginning of the year for you to make a vision board. You can start in the middle and start working on those things that you want to accomplish. Start doing those things. It's okay if you fail. Everybody done fail. You're gonna have to fail to win. You gotta start somewhere. You definitely have to start somewhere. So start there. You know, figure out what you want to do. Figure out what you want to do with your life. Don't just be stuck. You have to get up and do something to make it better for tomorrow, if that makes sense. If you know you want to start that business, do research. Get prices of your inventory. Go over, you know, how you want your logo to be. Go over your colors. That's all it takes. It takes a start. Once you start, everything after is just gonna come about. It's gonna start being put into place. Boom, it'll be there. Really, everything will start coming into part. You just have to start. I like that. Everything will start coming into part. You just have to start. For me, what I did was, y'all probably don't know, I want to be an orthodontist assistant. Side of my entrepreneurship, my content creating stuff, I want to be an orthodontist assistant. So during the time, I was looking for schools. I knew I couldn't start school right then and there because I did it or don't have the funds to start school. And if you don't know what an orthodontist assistant is, braces, basically. I wanted to do braces. When I originally graduated school, I'm like, I want to do hair. I was doing hair throughout all high school. I was doing wigs. mostly. When I graduate, I said I'm going to school to be a cosmetologist and to get my master license. I went to school. I ended up having to drop out of school and get a job. It happens. School wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I was liking it so far, but it didn't feel like home to me. I don't know if that's because I lost myself in the midst, or it's just because that it's not something that I wanted to do anymore. And I still feel like that now as I'm on my healing journey to becoming me, or becoming back to me. I'm not going back to who I used to be. This is a whole new person. I'm becoming a whole new woman. I'm trying to figure that out, but not really, because I know I want to do other things. I feel like content creating is my passion, and it's not going to go anywhere. Like, I love a visual diary. I'm a visual learner. I like to document my life. I am successful. I'll be able to come back and look at this and just be like, dang, I was in a messed up situation, but look at me now. The next part is healing, and that's the stage I feel like I am in now. I'm in my healing stage. My quote for healing is, you cannot heal in the same place you got sick. So you have to do things different. You cannot continue to do the same things that you was doing or that you've been doing. You have to do things different. You have to take a different approach in everything. If you fail the first time, take a different approach, do it again. It's okay. First thing to healing, doing things that you love, doing things that make you happy, self-love. Like I was saying, y'all, skincare, content creating, all of that brought happiness to me. So that's the things that I was doing the most. If y'all don't follow me on TikTok, make sure y'all follow me on TikTok, because that's the place where I push out a lot of my content. Just because I couldn't sit down and make a YouTube video, I found another way that I can go about doing it, which was TikTok. In the process of me returning back to self, or me finding a new me, as I should have named it, finding a new me instead of returning back to self. Doing things that you love. If you like to go for a walk, try to go for a walk every day. If you like to watch a movie, watch a movie. Shoot, don't let nothing stop you from doing the things that you love, because that gonna be what gets you up every day, doing the things that you love. Next bullet point that I put was, find a new passion. In the process of losing yourself, trying to find yourself again, you're going through pain, and pain motivates you. During the time that I was trying to find new things, I found out that cooking brought peace to me. Now I cook more. I honestly felt like during that process, my boyfriend actually helped, because he's big on cooking. At the end of the day, cooking dinner, cooking a good meal, eating, you know, getting ready for bed. I look forward to that in my day now. I love doing it with my boyfriend, because that will bring me peace. Find a new passion, because y'all, in the beginning, I didn't like cooking. Babes, I'll go get some fast food quick fast and hurry before I go in that kitchen and put a pot on the stove. Who? I will go get me some Chick-fil-A quick fast and hurry. Nothing wrong with that. But as I started cooking and doing those things, I enjoyed it, and that what brought me peace and happiness. And my boyfriend being on the side of me, you know, made it even better, just because he was there helping me throughout. Because y'all, I didn't know how to cook, and I'm learning as we go, and he's teaching me. Find something that motivates you. Continuously doing those things will make it better. Honestly, it really would. But getting closer to God, whoever your God is, whoever you look up to, get closer to them. I want to start reading the Bible. I want to start listening to my gospel music more often. I have a gospel playlist, y'all, and I stand by my gospel playlist. I'm gonna show y'all. This is my gospel playlist, and I want to start to listen to my gospel music more. I found me a Bible. I'm going to get me a Bible. I'm going to download a digital Bible on my iPad until I get my Bible, so I can go ahead and start reading the Bible. I want to get closer to God, because it's not going to happen without him. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out, and it's okay. We're going to figure it out together. Even if you're going through this, we're going to figure it out together. So never looking back. Quote for that is, I choose to love myself as I am now. Like, you really have to realize that we all are in a growing situation. Like, as you get older, things change. Things are not going to be the same. People are not going to be the same. Choose to love yourself now, and for the person that you are. Don't beat yourself up about it. Got this as a bullet point. Don't do the things that trigger that old you. Honestly, during the time of me trying to return back to myself, I tried to go back to things that used to make me happy. Even though those things that used to make me happy didn't excite me anymore, I tried to go back to those things. That goes for people, or you know, things you like to do, friends, or whatever. I tried to go back to those things, and those things was not the same because I was somebody different. Like, during the process, I lost friends. I lost a lot. Like, I really lost a lot. And honestly, now that I look back, I'm kind of glad that those things happened, because it showed who my true friends was. It showed, you know, it showed a lot to me. I feel like God put me in that situation because I needed to realize some things, and I wasn't realizing it at the time. Don't do things that get you out your character. Just don't do it. Don't regret anything. It's all a lesson for the better. So don't regret nothing. Everybody have to go through something. Everybody have to lose. Everybody have to fail. Everybody have to. And if they didn't, they lying. Because everybody didn't fail. Everybody didn't lost. Take your L, turn it to a W. That's all I can say. Don't regret anything. Honestly, I don't regret nothing that I did, because I have learned from everything that I have done. It's all a lesson for the better. Like, I swear, once you get to that place that you want to be in, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, dang, I'm happy I went through that. Because yeah, if I didn't go through that, I probably wouldn't be the person that I am today. Next bullet point is keep going. You're almost there. Keep going. We're almost there. If you're going through the same thing I'm going through, even if we're not on the same part right now, maybe you're on the part of returning back to self, or maybe you on the part of just lost yourself and you trying to figure out how or what made you lose yourself. If you on that part, if you in the healing part with me now, then keep going. You almost there. It don't matter. Matter of fact, it don't matter what part you on. Just keep going, because you're almost there. You're going to make it out of that dark room. You're going to make it from wherever you are, and it's going to be better, because you're almost there. We're almost there. No matter where you are in life right now, don't look and see what the other person next to you is doing. If they're doing better than you, you're not on that chapter yet in your life, and it's okay. You're going to get there. Trust and believe. My quote for this part is that, and y'all, all these quotes I found on Pinterest. She discovered her worth, changed her mindset, never looked back. She is me. And honestly, y'all, I'm going to stand by that. Let me reintroduce myself, y'all. Hey, y'all, I'm Kaya. I'm 20 years old. If y'all know me from TikTok, I go by on TikTok the bougie black girl that's a little ratchet. I'm in my soft girl era, y'all. I'm all love, peace, and happiness. I won't tolerate or deal with nothing that stress me out. I won't deal with disrespect. I won't deal with none of it. If that's what you like, that's what you want, you keep that over there. Don't bring it over here to me. If things don't go as planned, it's okay. We just gonna make a new plan. Simple as that. You're gonna be pushing out the beauty, fashion, and lifestyle content. I hope you all ready to get on this journey with me into meeting the new me. Hope y'all still enjoy my content. If you don't, then unsubscribe. That's fine by me. I still love y'all. Y'all are old subscribers. Thank y'all so much for staying down. So yeah, my camera is about to die, y'all, so I'm gonna wrap this up. That's really everything that I wrote down. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all haven't already, and if y'all stayed throughout the entire video, comment healing journey. Comment healing journey if y'all stayed throughout the entire video. If y'all feel like I missed some pieces, comment and let me know. Like, comment. We all here to help each other. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna call y'all back later. Bye.